How much energy do you spend worrying? Have you ever considered how much of your mental energy is consumed by worrying about things you cannot control? The wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca reveals a profound truth. True freedom comes not from changing the world around us, but from changing how we respond to it. Today, we will explore their timeless teachings and uncover 7 transformative principles to help you let go of what you cannot control. These lessons remain as relevant now as they were over 2 millennia ago. 1. Understand the dichotomy of control. The first step in freeing yourself from unnecessary worry is to understand the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic thinker, articulated this concept clearly. Some things are up to us, while others are not. This fundamental distinction is both straightforward and profound. What you can control, you have control over. Your thoughts, your actions, your reactions. What you cannot control, conversely, you do not have control over. The actions of other people, the weather, events that have occurred in the past. Consider how often you expend energy on things beyond your control. We obsess about factors we cannot influence, replay past mistakes in our minds as if we can change them, or worry about how others perceive us. This cycle of trying to exert control over the uncontrollable affects each and every one of us. The freedom in acceptance. Recognizing that you cannot control everything can be liberating. When you come to terms with this reality, you may feel a sense of lightness as the tension begins to dissipate. Freedom is achieved by concentrating on what is within your control, your thoughts, responses, and decisions. Take a moment to reflect on something that has been weighing on you. Ask yourself, is this something I can genuinely change? If the answer is no, let it go. If it is something you can influence, take action and then release the rest. 2. Detach from outcomes. Marcus Aurelius taught us that while we have power over our minds, we cannot dictate external events. This insight leads us to the second principle: detach from outcomes, the reality of unpredictability. Despite our best efforts, not everything will go according to plan. We often find ourselves striving for specific outcomes, only to feel dissatisfied or disappointed when things do not unfold as expected. The Stoics remind us that while we can put forth our best effort, we cannot control the results. Imagine life as a river. You cannot stop its flow, but can learn to navigate it. By letting go of the need for specific outcomes, you can liberate yourself from unnecessary stress and disappointment, enjoying the journey. When you detach from outcomes and focus instead on your efforts, you allow yourself to enjoy the process of living. It becomes essential to pursue your goals with enthusiasm while simultaneously releasing any attachment to how those goals should manifest. Seneca wisely noted that it is not that we have a short time to live, rather we waste much of it worrying about things beyond our grasp. When fixated on a particular result, be it a job interview or a personal goal, ask yourself, am I focusing on my effort or the outcome? 3. Embrace impermanence. The concept of impermanence is central to Stoic philosophy. Seneca frequently reflected on the fleeting nature of life with his famous assertion, "It is not that we have a short time to live, rather we waste a lot of it." Understanding impermanence. We often forget how short our time truly is and become engrossed in moments that cause stress or anxiety. However, when we accept that nothing lasts forever, both joy and sorrow, we begin to see these emotions as temporary. This understanding allows us to let go of clinging tightly to experiences or feelings that define us. Recognizing impermanence frees us from struggling through each moment or holding on to anything with desperation. Finding freedom in change. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, you could leave life right now. Let that be the deciding factor in all you do, say, and think. This acknowledgement does not lead to despair, but rather serves as a powerful reminder that life is always changing. By accepting impermanence, we reduce the importance we place on life's ups and downs and learn to appreciate moments without clinging too tightly. Remember, everything is temporary. Even difficult times will pass. 4. Reframe your perspective. Stoicism teaches us that navigating life's challenges is akin to climbing a mountain. Some paths are steep and uneven, while others are smooth and easy. However, it is not the path itself, but how you navigate through it that defines your journey. The power of perspective. Epictetus imparted wisdom when he said, "What happens to you is not what matters. What matters is how you react." Life will present challenges in various forms: difficult people, unexpected failures, or unfair events, but reframing these challenges can transform your experience. Instead of viewing obstacles as setbacks, consider them opportunities for growth. This mindset shift allows you to convert disadvantages into advantages. Practical reframing techniques. When faced with frustration like being stuck in traffic, ask yourself how you can use this time productively instead of feeling angry or upset. Perhaps listen to an audiobook or reflect on your day. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that obstacles often propel action rather than hinder it. The obstacle on the path becomes the path. By reframing challenges as opportunities for resilience or creativity, you empower yourself. 5. Practice negative visualization. One effective yet paradoxical Stoic practice is negative visualization, also known as premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. This technique involves confronting potential negative outcomes head-on rather than avoiding them. Confronting fears. Visualizing worst-case scenarios allows you to prepare mentally for adversity without becoming overwhelmed by anxiety. By acknowledging what could go wrong, you lessen its power over your mind. This practice encourages gratitude for what you currently possess while fostering resilience against loss or disappointment. Building resilience through preparation. Consider this. By regularly contemplating potential challenges or losses, whether related to relationships, career aspirations, or health, you cultivate a mindset ready for life's uncertainties. This proactive approach helps reduce fear and anxiety about unforeseen circumstances. 6. Cultivate mindfulness and presence. Another essential element in managing worry involves cultivating mindfulness, the practice of being fully present in each moment without judgment. The importance of mindfulness. Mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts without getting caught up in them. By focusing on the present rather than ruminating on past regrets or future anxieties, we create space for peace and clarity. Engaging in mindfulness practices such as meditation enables us to ground ourselves amidst chaos and uncertainty. Simple mindfulness techniques. To cultivate mindfulness, practice deep breathing exercises. Engage in daily meditation. Take mindful walks where you focus on your surroundings. By incorporating these practices into your routine, you'll develop greater awareness and acceptance of each moment as it unfolds. 7. Seek support and connection. Lastly, remember that seeking support from others can help alleviate feelings of worry and isolation. The value of community. Stoicism teaches us that human connection plays a vital role in our well-being. Sharing burdens with friends or family members fosters understanding and empathy while reminding us that we are not alone in facing life's challenges. Building strong relationships. To strengthen connections, communicate openly about your feelings. Offer support to others in return. Engage in community activities or groups that align with your values. By fostering meaningful relationships, you'll create a supportive network that encourages resilience during difficult times. In conclusion, by integrating these Stoic principles into your life, understanding control dynamics, detaching from outcomes, embracing impermanence, reframing perspectives, practicing negative visualization, cultivating mindfulness, and seeking support, you can significantly reduce worry and anxiety associated with uncontrollable aspects of life. These teachings remind us that while we cannot change everything around us, we have complete authority over how we respond to it. Embrace this wisdom and unlock a deeper peace amidst life's uncertainties.